Right guys, good morning. I am in one of my favourite spots on the river. I haven't been here in about a year, so I am really stoked to be back. Let's see what we can find. I'm just going to give you a little look at the foreshore here. So we've got all these really big, heavy-duty stones and lots of modern metal, industrial stuff. There were breakers' yards all around this area, ship breakers' yards, and boat builders too. But sometimes nestled in amongst this heavy-duty stuff, as I like to call it, you do find the odd bits and bobs that we want to see. So I'm going to get stuck in here and I'll check back in with you shortly. Telltale sign of fishing, boat industry, boat breaking, boat building. A little eyelet, or a grommet if you like, used in sail making, and they're used in tarpaulins and other stretched fabrics. Everywhere I look round here, there's evidence of boat building and boat breaking. And I love these riveted nails here. And you've got loads of different sizes, from the very small ones to much larger ones that are sort of kicking around in this detritus here. Okay, there we are. I knew we were onto a good thing here. Little button. Oh, I didn't see it was broken. But that's a sweet thing all the same. Little tomback button there with the shank soldered in. 18th, 19th century. Oh, what a shame about that little bit of missing button, but never mind. Pleased to see that. Can you see it? No sooner than I spotted that tomback. Here we go, a little fly button. It's the first time I'm looking at it with you. And 4-hole fly button, 19th century. A little bit of beaded detail on there. Nothing in the way of a name, but that is still a corker. Love it. Here we go. Another one of those tiny studs. Look at that. Post-medieval, 15 to 1700. A little decorative stud that would have adorned an item of clothing, a belt maybe, I don't know, something like that. Some kind of strap or belt. Well, it really is the week for buttons and studs and the like. Can't complain. We've got rather a pleasing mystery item here, so answers on a postcard please, or just in the comments will do. What is this? Rather attractive little item there. Looks like it had a pin or something going through there. Maybe functional. Alright, let me know in the comments. And if you're into pleasing looking metal, how about this little spiral? Not bad. Am I going to take them both home? Probably. Right, you tell me, what are the chances of this? I've just paused in this area here because I'm looking for some kind of heavy-duty-ish brass plaque type thing, which I probably won't find because I'm searching for. The rule of searching is if you're trying to find it, you probably won't. So I just paused here, and then what are the chances? Here's another button, and this one, I think it has got a maker's name on. Brilliant. Wright, Deptford. Brilliant. William Wright, master tailor and gentleman's outfitter, lived and worked at 76 to 78 Deptford High Street. This is what the area looks like today. And this is what it looked like when William Wright was living there. William Walter Wright was the first of 4 generations of master tailor. Cecil Walter Wright was the last. Here he is. To read more about William Wright of Deptford, check out the links in my video description. It really is button day today, folks. Gosh, that's a nice one. That is natural, not a plastic. Mother of pearl button, most likely handmade, and they come in around the 18th century onwards. Wow, love it. What is with all these buttons? I suppose I haven't had some for a while, so fair enough. And I do love a button. I just wanted to show you this really nice old piece of glass from a bottle, maybe an onion bottle even. Look at that. Chunk of redware handle here. There you see in profile the side of the handle, and here this decoration, potters manipulating this here to give some decoration on the handle. And you can see this black mud here. We're actually in an area that is covered in redware. So let me just show you, it's almost growing out of the foreshore here. So yes, I selected this nice little bit here, humble redware, a lot of it around, but you know, it's worth taking a look at pieces every now and again to see if you can see any of the interesting marks. This is a weird one. E-H, I think that's an E and an H and maybe a D or an O. I like that one. And here we are, a little bit of pipe stem. It's broken, but you can see the potters, but you can see the maker's marks there. That looks like an 18th century pipe stem to me, and the marks, I'm not sure about that side, but this one is a clear A. know you can see this one, surely. Here we are. Nice! Glazed on the inside there. Love that handle. Brilliant. Super pleased with that. Hey guys, you know what? I don't think the curse has been lifted yet, but here is a coin. It's a modern. It's 10 pence. Darn it. It's an old 10 pence, but it's still a 10 pence. 2007. Come on now, keep them crossed for me. What have we got here? Looks like a modern, but it is a modern. It's another 10 pence. If I'm not mistaken, there's a nice little piece of thumbed redware. There it is. So this is a piece of redware, and this here is thumbed decoration. Thumbed decoration would go around the rim. So that's 16th to 17th century. Who have we got here then? Warnham. Warnham, something, don't know what. Brick company. Southern? Who knows? Well, you'll know in a minute because I'm going to put it up on the screen. Alright, here we go again. I'll give you 3 guesses as to what I might have found. It's in this vicinity. Okay, here we go. What on earth is going on today? And look, it's the same kind of button as earlier. The same 4-hole fly button with the beading. How strange. This is over in another area now. That's very strange indeed. Okay, well, buttons it is. They're on the menu. There we go. I'm kind of running out of things to say now because look at this. What do we think it is? Another button, and that would have been a good one. So this looks like a Georgian button that would have had a gem sitting in there. And never mind, it's still nice. We're just missing the sunken gem from there. It's okay, we can live with that. Now you can't miss that, can you? Here it comes. Alright, so 2013, 50 pence. That's some of the way to a cup of coffee, and it's going to go in the charity box. It might not be what you're expecting, but it is Dalton. And this isn't a little figurine or a pretty ornament for your house, but this is part of some industrial Dalton, possibly a drain pipe or down pipe, but that's a keeper. I love that little logo on there and part of the name. Definitely a keeper. Just spotted this little axle poking out of the sand, and sadly hardly any of the toy is left, but you can see that it was once a little car. Maybe that will have to come home with me and transform into a car again. Well, that's just about it for this week, folks. I hope you're enjoying my new series, Tide Travelling with Old Father Thames. There'll be another one of those out soon, as well as more of this series, Mudlarking with Old Father Thames. So, until the next time, take care everyone.